Hi, so I kind of really want to make an update video sometime soon to just sit and chat and talk about stuff, but I gotta let it cook in my brain a little bit more. It is not ready. But ironically, this video just could not wait. Also, obviously, I'm going to be talking about someone and some problems I have with how they handle this situation, but I will not be sharing who they are. I do not want anyone trying to harass them. The listing I'll be talking about isn't even up on Etsy anymore, so just don't do it. It's not even that serious. I just wanted to talk about this weird story that happened to me, okay? Okay. So, Etsy, a website. Usually I go on Etsy to browse for cool handmade listings and then I exit when I see how expensive they are. Sometimes, however, I do see something I'm interested in at an okay price, and I've never had a real problem with the website before, up until, well, you read the title. I'm just gonna put up a timeline up here in the corner and you'll see why. Our story begins in late February 2024. I was looking for any customizable listings because I wanted merchandise of my Canon XOC ships. Some factors I kept in mind, other than the price, obviously, was, I don't know, but the format? That's not really the word I'm looking for. I just didn't want anything 3D, like a plush or a figure, because I didn't really think it would look that well with these characters. And also, my birthday is in late April, so I really wanted this to arrive by then. I had no idea, guys. I really had no idea what I was getting into. So I come across a listing of keychains in this like cutesy chibi art style, and it was specifically a shipping keychain, so 2 characters, and it was perfect. I would not only be getting physical objects of my ship, but also fan art of them. And it was on sale. In hindsight, it was only on sale for like $5 less. But I was hyped. Like, I bought into the hype. I did not care. I bought 2 of them, 2 different ships. Before I go on, I'm obviously not going to be name dropping this seller. I won't be showing the listing, their art, nothing. So don't go looking for her or anything. So now it's March 1, and like with most custom Etsy orders, I pay and I DM her letting her know that I ordered the 2 keychains, then we're gonna have a back and forth, customize, whatever, you know how it is. March 1st. She got back to me in mid-April, a month and a half later. Okay, this should have been a red flag from the start, kind of. I know. But you know what? I was still excited because she finally got back to me and so close to my birthday. So yeah, obviously the order wouldn't be arriving on my birthday, but it had to be a good sign, right? Right? So I sent her the character references for the first ship. So, 2 characters out of 4. And then she gets back to me on May 2nd. So at least it was only half a month this time. She apologizes, saying that she just now saw this message in her queue and hey man, I get it, you're busy, life happens, it's fine. I pretty much say that, and I also send her the references for the other ship. She says she'll work on them as soon as possible. Around 2 weeks later, she updates me saying that she'll send me a preview within the next 3 days and that the charm making process takes around 5 weeks. So my order should be delivered in June. Needless to say, I wasn't aware that keychains took that long, but it's fine. I guess she doesn't make them personally. She sends them off to a manufacturer. It's fine, okay, it's cool. And I'd be getting them in June. We have a specific date now, and it's June, getting gay merch on Pride Month. What's better than that? And then she sends me a tracking number in June. So the item should be on the way, right? Wrong! Apparently, her tablet pen broke. Whoopsie daisy! And apparently it's really hard to find a replacement. Waka waka! Also, didn't she say she would be sending me a preview of the drawings within 3 days of the last update? It's been a month. when did the tablet pen break? The second you were about to start on my order? What's going on? Why couldn't you have told me sooner? Another month goes by and it's July now. I've been annoyed at this seller for a while. I've always been like a huge doormat, but last year I broke. All this to say that I just wanted a little treat. So the fact that this was happening on top of, real life problems. So now it's July, and I just flat out tell the seller, hello, are there any updates on this? I would be alright with knowing if nothing has been started, but in that case I would like a refund. Nothing too bad. I'm just putting my foot down and I'm being honest, Just give me the money, it's fine. I don't care anymore. It's fine. She apologizes and says that she didn't realize I never got a preview of my keychains and that she'll show me the next day. Notice that she didn't even acknowledge the concept of refunds. So that's foreshadowing. Anyway, in her own words, I will be getting an update the next morning. 10 days later, she again spiels about being busy and this and that and blah blah blah, but she finally has the preview of the drawing for me. And she tells me to let her know if I want anything changed. And oh my god, it looks like ass. Like I said, I'm not showing it to you guys, but I need a visual. Here's the setup. A ship that had nothing to do with this order, but is also a Canon XOC ship. So we're using my Sona Ruby, and he is shipped with the obscure Rooster Teeth cartoon character Don Paragon from Nomad of Nowhere. This is what the characters should look like. And this is what the commission looks like. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not that bad. I'm just kind of wondering what's going on with the colors. That's kind of off. What's going on with the line art? That some parts are colored, others are not. I know how that works, but it shouldn't look like that. Well, what's going on with the shading, especially over here in the hair? And speaking of hair, why did you make my hair so small? Why is it so small? What did I ever do to you? God damn. Oh my god, they did not color a finger. Okay. I was at a loss for words. Like, this is what I bought. This is what I not only wasted money on, but all this time with this frustrating seller. Like, literally, the only way I would have been okay with this drawing if it was like this spontaneous, nice fan art someone did for me. Like, that would be very sweet, like a very nice surprise. I would be happy there. But that's where I draw the line. Because even if this had been like an art trade, I wouldn't say anything. I don't want to be a dick about it, but I would just think like, oh my god, they rushed that just to get a drawing out of me, which has happened in the past. It's so annoying. But even if it was an art trade, I would be annoyed. This is something I paid for. Imagine paying for this. Imagine waiting months for it. Imagine dealing with this person, and this is the outcome. And I know damn well she rushed this. Like, I know in my soul that she started it just to say no refunds. But she did say to let her know if I wanted anything changed, right? To let her know if I wanted anything changed, right? So I let her know right away that I wanted something changed. And I was gentle at first. I was calm. I just let her know, hey, could you maybe change this one character's hair and make it, cover more of their head? Could you change the colors of this because it's not supposed to look like that? And that's where I started it off. I wanted, again, to just take it easy, calm down, and I didn't want to like bombard her with so many changes all at once, you know? I just wanted to keep it civil. I repeat, the drawing is not the worst thing ever, but it's made so much worse given all of this context and all of this time. I want things changed, and she is willing to change them. She asked me if I wanted things changed and to let her know as soon as possible, and I did let her know as soon as possible. So, communication is key, right? She'll at least listen to my criticisms, which she asked for, right? She got back to me 2 weeks later, letting me know that now it's too late to make any changes because she already sent it off to the manufacturer and I would be receiving my order in 2 weeks. This was in August. Fast forward with no updates whatsoever, and now it's November. In the midst of continuing the worst year of my life, I remember that this purchase was still even happening, and I asked for an update. I don't even want these stupid keychains anymore, man. I just want to be done with it. I'm so tired. I'm so being tired. She lets me know that apparently there was an issue on the manufacturer's end. Isn't that just splendid? Just, mwah, chef's kiss. What are the odds that she forgot to check her messages and then she forgot to send me previews time and time again, and then no refunds, and then her tablet pen broke, and now there's a problem on the manufacturer's end. Is it so hard to be honest with me? Like, even if any of those things were actually true, could you, I don't know, let me know as soon as possible? Not wait several months for me to be the one to contact you? Is it so hard, is it? And then I say, I also ordered one back then. Can I at least get a refund on that one? No reply. Also, rereading these messages made me realize that she only acknowledged the second ship I showed her, and weirdly not the first one. So, in hindsight, I'm glad she didn't butcher the answer. Cut to mid-December. I randomly received the first keychain in the mail, and it actively pissed me off. It genuinely ruined my night having that show up, and I could hold it in my tiny little angry hand. I didn't even bother taking it out of the packaging. To this day, I just hid it away, because what the hell do I do with this now? It's ugly, and even if it wasn't, all it makes me think about is how annoying this whole process was. It's late January now, people. We are in 2025. And I tell her, so nothing on that one? Half a month later, she replies. And it's kind of funny because given my last message, she starts it off with, yes, of course. So it kind of reads like this. And we did it, gang. She's giving me a refund. I'm finally free! Except, no, I'm not. Why would it take you 15 weeks just to say that? Why are refunds suddenly okay when you denied them the first time around, even when the first one wasn't started on? I know the answer, it was money. She wanted at least half of my money. If there is anything to learn about this story, it's that the seller does not do a single thing at a reasonable rate. So I still haven't gotten my money back 2 weeks later. Place your bets on when? Tomorrow? Next month? Next year? It's possible. I'm just gonna pretend if I ever get that money back, that it'll just be a refund for this stupid keychain that I hate and I hate looking at and I don't know what to do with.
4,
So, like I said, at the time of recording this, it's been 2 weeks since that last update. I haven't even gotten half a refund. So I did what I should have done a lot earlier and I tried to get Etsy support involved. Why didn't I do this earlier? I forgot. It's been only a day since I put in that Etsy support request ticket thing, but I did get a response from the seller. An automated one. And nothing else. Yippee. So that was my experience with the most incompetent Etsy seller I have ever encountered. And frankly, the most frustrating purchase I've ever done. Period. It's been almost an entire year, and you know what? I'm gonna edit this video as fast as I can and put it out on the 1-year anniversary because why not? How in God's name do I even conclude this video? There is no moral to the story. Give me a refund. Okay, I was gonna just end it there to make it funny, but I can't. I have to keep yapping. Just wanna say yet again, don't try looking for this person, don't harass her. I'm sure she has something going on, but if there's anything to take away, if you're anything like this person, just communicate. Just communicate with the people that are giving you their time and their money. Just be honest. Communicate. Do it. Say something. Also, I didn't make this video looking for pity or anything. I just felt like it was a weird story that I wanted to share, and I wanted to get more comfortable speaking into the microphone. This is my 3rd time recording this video, by the way. For some reason, the second recording sounded like I was underwater, so ruh-roh. That's unusable. Hope that never happens again. So let me know, do you have any crazy Etsy stories of your own? Also, how do you feel about this style of video? It was pretty easy to edit, so I can see why lots of people do this too. It's pretty fun, it's pretty fun, it's pretty I think my computer wants to die. And look at this for a moment. I was watching some video while recording. Okay. I think this is a sign that I should not keep recording. I just have a hunch. Look at this.
A little more effort and thought into special outfits for like major